Beautiful day, people. We're about to make some breadfruit fries.
And we're going to use this breadfruit, which we was blessed by a friend of ours. We had this in the fridge a couple of days, so if you find it looking a bit, not so pretty, it was actually looking like it wanted to ripe. So we stored it in there because the temperature was pretty hot on the outside. Wow, it's a tough one, boy. So you could actually oil a knife if you wish, but because this breadfruit has been there for a couple of days, the stain a bit worn out. So I haven't oiled my knife, but I have my oil here in case. And also oil your hand. So this is quite a huge breadfruit. So we're gonna use about half in this to make the chips. Because trust me, this is gonna give you a lot of chips if you fry oil. So if you notice, it's ripening right here, so but that gives it a lovely sweet taste. Yeah, it's not getting soft way.
Alright, so you can make breadfruit fries actually three ways. Just frying, just chopping up this and frying it as is, raw. Steaming
Which we're
and
gonna
then
do.
frying. And also roasting, which is my favorite.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
My favorite is the roasting.
Yeah,
Also,
so that's the other way, roasting and then frying.
to me, when you roast it, it brings out a different flavor, and you could get a crispier fry.
Yes, for sure. And that's probably the traditional way to doing breadfruit fries, roasting method.
There's also individuals say they just bake those. Yeah, some people say they bake theirs in the oven, but I guess that's if you don't have access to like roasting it outside, or you just don't want to steam it. So this is a very huge one. So right now these gonna go in the pot and this gonna go in the compost.
So the breadfruit is in. We had to cut two because they're so huge and the pot is so small. But what we did, we just put maybe about a half teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt. And the water, we put very shallow because you don't want to put the water over the breadfruit because you're not really cooking it through, like overcooking it, like how you cook soup. So what we did, we just put the water very, as you can see, very shallow so it doesn't cover the breadfruit. You just want it to steam. Alright, and then we let it cool for the frying process. It took about 10 minutes. So we just tested it So we're just gonna drain the water, let it cool, and time for frying. This may not fit in the pot, but we're still trying. The fries are really long. You can cut this in 2 ways, or many ways, but we'll cut it in 2 ways today. So some like this. So you're gonna put in. So once you're gonna preheat the pot with some oil in it, and once it's hot, you're gonna just put in the fries like that. It's gonna take longer if you have the fries cut that long, especially if your pot is small. So we're just doing this here to show you how it can be done. But usually we just cut it up in the second way that we showed you. Like these smaller, so you have more to cook, more to fry. Alright, so we have finished frying. We didn't fry all because it was a lot. So we have this here remaining for probably next day. And this is your golden breadfruit fries. So see your golden. There you go. Hear that? Crunchy. If you guys are interested, stay tuned to see what we have put together for breakfast.